everybody? How's everybody doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thumbnail. Y'all like, what in the world? Off grid. Got a thumbnail of an RV. Of an RV. We're gonna get to that in a minute. We'll get to that in a minute. Let y'all stick around for a minute and let y'all know something about that RV. You know, for those who may not have an RV and may be looking into getting one. We're going to discuss that as well. Just stick with it for a minute. Stick with me for a minute. And as I get to talk, and I may not be able to look down directly at the comment section, but you know, those coming into the room, as you come in, you be so kindly hitting that like button for me. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Share the video if you don't mind sharing the video. I mean, like and enjoy the content, and subscribe if you don't mind subscribing. I appreciate that as well. You know, let's get little formalities out the way. You know, first of all, this is for entertainment purposes only. So whatever I speak about, whatever I say that I do, you know, please do not do it. Make sure you consult with the proper officials. You know, whether it's your doctor or attorney, whichever one. Like I said, it's for entertainment purposes only. Those coming to your room, in the room, please hit the like button if you don't mind. Share the video if you don't mind. You know, come on in for a minute, take a load off. Take a load off. I know you worked hard all day. You know, when y'all come in, let me know where you're coming in from, tapping in from. And come in, take a load off your feet. Relax for a second. You know, y'all been running around all day, and come on in. Know you're on my side of town. You don't gotta run through these YouTube streets. I know there's a lot of things you gotta be doing at the moment. Maybe you just got off work, but whatever it is, come on in for a second. Chop it up with me, politic with me. You know, stick your head in the door, say, hey, what's up, Aubrey? Just had something that I wanted to speak on for a minute. You know, never know who may be going through this situation or thinking about purchasing an RV. And I want to get some things off my chest about this little RV situation. You know, let y'all know how I'm feeling about it. Because, yeah, I'll be feeling some type of way too now. Trust and believe me. You know, but I want to make sure that I come in and let y'all know how I'm feeling about the overall situation with my RV. You know, trying to be transparent, straight up. You know, not thinking that everything is all peaches and cream, should I say. You know, those coming to the room, hit the like button for me, please. If you don't mind, hit the like button for me. I appreciate that. Just tap on the screen. Tap on the screen. Those in the bushes, go ahead and tap that screen for me. I can't see who you are. You know, if you bots, trolls, hit that like button for me too. Leave a comment down in the comment section. You know, as we talk about this RV situation for a minute. I'm not gonna hold y'all long. I promise I ain't gonna hold y'all long. It's gonna be short, you know, but sometimes I can be a little bit long-winded. You know. But how's everybody doing today? Let me say that. How is everybody doing? How are you feeling? How was your day today? You know, you had somebody that got on your nerves, you know, frustrates you or whatnot. It's all good, y'all. I go through it too at times. It's just a test. You know, just a reminder that it's just that, a test. You got to make sure that you study principles, study Most High words, you know, in which allow Him to fight your battle. You don't got to do nothing. You just got to serve and give it over to Him. He'll do the rest. You know. So, this RV situation, man. Yo, let me tell you. That's an 82 Econoline. It's an 82 Econoline. And I got it for a good deal. I think it was less than $3,000. Less than $3,000 that I paid for it. Got there, started up like a champ. It has a carburetor, which I'm gonna get to that story. Y'all remind me about that carburetor. Like, yo, Quid, what's up with the carburetor? In case I forget. Alright, I don't have my notes in front of me. And so yeah, a lot of times, like, you know, it's best for me to keep notes so I can stay on task. You know. So anyway, I paid less than $3,000 for the RV. Went to go get the RV, started up, boom, no problem. You know, as we always get things, we look at certain things and whatnot, like, oh, I can do this to it, I can do that to it, I'm gonna do this to it, to flip it, turn it around, make a little bit of money, make a profit off of it and whatnot. That was my intention. That was my intention to do that with the RV, right? So, like I said, went to go pick the RV up. Wasn't no issue. I drove probably about 45 minutes. If that, to go pick this RV up that you're looking at. So I talked the guy down, you know, a little bit less than what he was offering, or well, what he wanted for it, you know. So I think he couldn't let the cash go away. It's all good. So, I don't know if y'all leaving messages in here or not. I don't know if this thing froze on me, but if y'all come into the room, if y'all can see the road and hear me, give me a 7 if you don't mind. Give me a 7. Throw a 7 up in the room if y'all don't mind. If y'all can hear me at least. See a lot of people coming in, leaving. You know, take your time. Don't take your time. You don't gotta be a rush. Stick around for a minute. If y'all can hear me, throw a 7 up in the room if y'all don't mind. You see the road, throw a 9 up. Just want to make sure as I get into this story time regarding this RV. And I'm going to tell y'all why I would never get another RV again. And I highly suggest that y'all would not get an RV either. No. Anyway, I digress on that for right now. But I'll get back into that here in a minute. So, I had great expectations for this RV. So like I said, when I purchased it, I got it for a good deal. You know, I'm going off grid with it. Now, I had this RV, y'all. Get it fixed on. At least 3 years. At least 3 years. I had 2 different individuals working on it, trying to bring it up to my likings so I can make a flip on it if I decide to sell it. Then I decide I may think about turning it into a food truck, right? Or I want to take it out to my land, to the ranch, so guests can come, they can stay there once I, get my things up and running and I move into the cabin, right? So, 3 years. 3 years. Maybe going on 4 now. It's so, let me vent for a little bit. It's so frustrating when you have people working on your stuff. I know everybody was once there. Having people working on your stuff, whether it's an RV, a house, a car, a boat, dog house, whatever it may be. They give you a deadline. They give you a time frame, should I say, on when they're going to have your stuff done. You're expecting said stuff to be done at said time and date. So it goes over and over and over and over the day. Procrastination upon procrastination. What you're willing to pay a person for doing the job, and even I was willing to pay even more after to put some motivation, inspiration into the person to get the job done. So, RV still sitting. Had 2 people come and try to work on it, do this, customize it, and tear out walls and floors and extend bathrooms and improve the kitchen and add custom features and stuff to it and all of that good stuff. And still, procrastination upon procrastination. When it's going to be done? Oh, it's going to be done. It's going to be done in a week, 2 days, 4 days. Them months, or should I say extra days, weeks, months, years. RV still is not finished. People do say they want jobs, but put the jobs, other jobs, before the paying jobs. Even though I was willing to give money prior to said job is done. Which, let me say this, and I'm going to refer everybody to this video. Whatever car, whatever thing that I have going on from now on, you will not get any money. I'm letting you that up front. I don't care. It's a percentage of the job is done. I'm not paying a darn thing. I learned my lesson today. So this video is going up for future mechanics to decide to work on anything of mine. Anything of mine. I did it too many times. I went back, which I knew I shouldn't have did it, on my word that I made to myself, an acclamation, proclamation, whatever, to myself, I would not do it. Still, my kind-heartedness, I did it anyway. What they say? First time, shame on me. Second time, shame on you. And it went to third and fourth time on me. I still had a heart. Can you let me get this amount of money and knock it off the bill? I did it. Can you let me get this amount of money, knock it off the bill? I've done it. Can you buy this for me? I did it. You paid this for me, I did it. And knock it off the bill, I done it. What I get in the process of it, of doing that, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna be transparent. I'm not gonna put no names out there, but who's listening, you know who you are. Those who listening in the future, this is for you too. No, I cannot do it. I will not give no money up front. I'm letting you know now. I'm gonna refer you to this video. I'm gonna say, look, go watch the video, and that's gonna be your answer. Because I'm letting you know that, you know, I'm not stressed over it. You know, I was willing to help someone out because they wanted to work. They wanted to work. I didn't ask them, beg them to do the work on anything that I've done. My vehicles, my cars, SUVs, my RV, none of that. They said they wanted to work. I said, you sure? You positive? Multi-triple? Sure, you want to work. You're going to have it done. And how long? Be real. Be honest. It's going to be done this time. Come on, man. You know, I'm thinking I almost learned my lesson too. Messing with damn backyard mechanics. They so busy being sidetracked with somebody come, pull them off the job. You know, they don't have the ambition as they think that they have. They don't have the drive that they think that they have. Even when you try to encourage them to push forward. Even when you try to give them an extra incentive to get excited and do the work. Even by me offering them extra $500, extra $1,000 to finish the darn job. Still somehow, the job be delayed. Procrastination. I'm not angry though. But I want to let you, I want to be transparent with the tribe and the 10-fold crew. Let y'all know, hey, if y'all leave me comments in my comment section, I cannot see anything at the moment, y'all. My apologies. My apologies. If you give it thumbs up and stuff like that, I appreciate y'all. For all that stuff in the room, I cannot see anything at the moment, but I'm just going to continue. Leave a comment if you don't mind after the video, so I go back. You know, I will look at it. You know, I just came on here, and I'm gonna let y'all know why at the end about me venting. Like I said, I don't hold no animosity, no grudges towards none of the mechanics that work on anything that I have done. I had work done on there, okay? None whatsoever. So if you're listening, don't take it as that. I want you to take this, if you listen, if you've done work on any of my vehicles, as a learning tool for those that you may be dealing with in the future, to which those individuals, you may lose a good paying customer. And for those mechanics have worked on anything from now on, if you don't do the job correctly, I would not refer you to change a darn tire. Go to them to change a tire. I will not promote you on none of my channels, because I don't want any person to look at me as what the who did he refer me to? This dude ain't about his job, ain't about his business. He's not customer, you know, he don't keep customers up, aware, on the job. It's like, you get the job, you tear the whole engine down, so to speak. Leave the engine outside, get rained on, treat the inside as that's your personal space, stuff all on the seats, stuff all thrown over here, bolts over here, bolts in your car, in your truck, this part in your truck, in your car. You know, come on, man. Come on. You gotta do better. You gotta do better. And I think I'm a fair guy when it comes to even paying, because I ask what you paying. What's the cost? What's the cost? You give me a cost, and I expect service. Anybody that plan on a mechanic to do any work for them, they expect good turnaround service, not no half-ass service, not procrastination when it comes to a job. When a customer call, you should call them back in a reasonable time, or text message in a reasonable time. It's not when you want, this is a paying customer. You're not doing them, it's different if you're doing them a favor. But when a person is paying, you need to prioritize that person and not try and do other jobs and put that person, that paying customer, job last or behind. Because you got to keep in mind, they are trying to do things and get things done themselves. That is very selfish of you mechanics, wannabe mechanics, backyard mechanics, that do not do things appropriately. If you wonder why you got to take it to the shop and that mechanic don't get no work. I see why they don't get no work. They all over the darn place. They want to cut grass. They want to be a mobile mechanic. They want to paint houses. They want to be a carpenter. They want to be a plumber. They want to be an electrician. They want to be an herbalist. They all over the place. And when that happens, then guess what? A person ain't going to be able to get their job done. Now you got to prolong the things that you want done or have to do. You got to push that back. I've been waiting and trying to get responses for my car, RV, for the longest, man. And I had to take my RV to the shop. People let my RV sit. And when things sit, things end up happening because it's not moving. RV got windows busted out on it. There was no windows busted out on it before. I had to get I had to get so much work done on my RV because of procrastination. It cost me more money, more time, putting into the RV than what I paid for. The inside work, years to do that. Put a bathroom up, years, months to do that. I can do this. Oh, you don't need to spend no money. I got you. You don't need to spend no money. I got you. I'm an all-around mechanic. I can do it all. One-stop shop. You don't need to take it to nowhere. I believe that. Giving you work. I got this car to do, that car to do. This car needs painted. This car needs work done on it. 4 or 5 vehicles. I'm throwing your way. Willing to go in business with you. Willing to help you out. What I get in return for it? You need help, you need money, you need this done. Who you reach out to? You can't reach out to none of them broke dudes that's in your network. But you reach out to me. I'll come through for you. You call me, blow me up. I'll call you, ask for updates. Don't get it. You know who you are. If you listen, if you're watching. I want this to be a learning tool for you. Because, and it's not, I'm not frustrated. I'm not upset. I don't feel some type of way. But I want to get this, I want to be able to show others it's okay to vent. It's okay. It don't make you wrong for venting. It don't make you wrong for getting things off your chest. I just want to let y'all know I'm human as well. So I'm giving you a solution at the end. Right now, this is just some things in which we go through. And these are learning tools that we must learn along the way. And I want y'all to just to know. And like I said, I know y'all have dealt with individuals. I know y'all have been taken advantage of when it comes to mechanics. Women mainly. Elderly. Like I said, when you treat people right, you should expect that in return. When you treat people wrong, you should expect no referrals whatsoever. Nobody. I'm not going to refer anybody. Any mechanic that worked on anything of mine and halfway done the job, you might not even get paid. I may start taking people to court. I may start having my mechanics sign some type of paperwork. I'm not saying what it is at the moment. I may have them sign some type of agreement to where if my car, boat, RV, any vehicle is not done at the said time, you're going to give me half the money, or I'm not going to pay you and you're going to fix the car for free. I'm going to have to put a clause to the mechanics that I deal with. And that way I can take them to court. I put a lien on whatever business that they have. So I'm not going to do anything that's going to jeopardize my freedom, life, or even theirs for the most part. I just know when to cut you off. I'm just going to let the pen speak to the paper and put a clause and make a contract with the mechanics. You want my vehicle? It's going to be a contract. If you're not done at this reasonable time, if you don't call, give me the updates and all this stuff, that's going to be money deducted. Now, what if that happens? But now, I have to spend extra money that I can be putting in my family's mouth, my children's mouth, my mouth. Now, it got to go towards an over-expensive bill to redo what you messed up, what you didn't do. I call my RV being in the shop, getting work done on it, going over the work that I paid someone to do. It wasn't done right. Now I have to take it to the true professionals to have it done correctly. I should have went ahead and paid the $1,000, extra $1,500 or whatever. For the work. Because in the long run, it would have been cheaper for me to do that. It would have been cheaper for me to do that. Those coming to the room, hit the like button for me. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all share the video if y'all don't mind. Share the video for all the mechanics, all those said mechanics, and that for now on, this is what you want to do as well. I'm putting y'all up on game. For those who's not up on it, get your paperwork together. Present that to the mechanic. If not, y'all pay for a righteous mechanic. A mechanic is going to be straight up with you, share the information with you, send the videos, pictures that you ask them to send to show that work is being done, or just so you can get some motivation within your step. Like, man, my money going towards a good cause. It's not someone that you checking up or you trying to, get every move and every detail or what it is that the mechanic may be doing. You just may be just genuinely excited for the work to be done. You may be genuinely excited for the work to be done. And say, hey man, can you send me a couple pictures of before and after? I know I asked for that. So I can present this thing to the buyer if I go to sell it. Hey, this is before, this is the after. so they can look at it, and they may share the videos with their significant others to show them, like, look, baby, it went from here to there. They did a good job in that, and that way they can share that with the person who they selling it to, if they happen to do that. A lot of these mechanics, they get beside themselves, and that's why a lot of them lose business. And they jump from job to job to job to job, losing customers. If I was that type of guy, I put them on blast. I throw their face up on here and everything. Beware of this mechanic. But I ain't like that. Karma good, Most High good. You know, He gonna take care of them. You know, if you ain't willing to put in the work that you say that you're willing to put in, then tell the person, hey man, I'm overwhelmed. I can't do all of that. Or you know, just be transparent. It's okay. It's like I told them. Hey man, if you ain't able to do it, let me know. Oh man, I got it. Shoot, I need the money. I need the work. I got this to do. I need that. I got that to buy. I got this to do. All right. Hit them up again. How we looking? What's going on? I'm buying. I'm getting this part, getting that part, getting this, getting that. They get upset when I ask for a picture or two. Now I get frustrated because I got 1,000 things on my plate. I need to make proper arrangements to get things done. But it's something when you call the big shops. That's where my RV's at right now. And that's where I'm going to have to try and take my other vehicles to. I may have to pay the extra money to do it, but it's going to be done. It's going to be done right. When I call them, they ain't going to have no problem to explain to me, because why? You getting my damn money. I hope that got into you. I hope you heard that. When you getting to taking someone's money, it should be no problem. Why? You are working for them. They ain't working for you. You make sure that you do a good enough, reasonable amount of time job. So they can keep coming back to you. But I'll give you chance after chance after chance after chance, money after money after money after money. Because I know it's in you. But you act like, a mechanic act like that a person who's paying them is working for them. It's backwards. That's not right. You give me a time, I'm expecting that time. I'm expecting my vehicle to be ready and ready for pickup at this day and this time. And if things happen, I expect for you to communicate with me and let me know what's going on with my vehicles at all times. You don't just take off, take a vacation, and you know what I mean, and go ahead and do what you got to do. Let me know. Hey man, I got this came up, that came up, and you know I'm in the process of moving, so I gotta postpone the work right now because I gotta go ahead and get this together first. But once I finish this up in a couple of days, I'm gonna jump right back on it. You know what I mean, to get you about the way. Cool. You let me know what's going on. But when you don't let a person know what's going on, they start to feel some type of way. And a lot of times when a person starts feeling that type of way, it's not good for the business person. So, RV. I'm going to go ahead and I'm about to get into it, y'all. I'm about to get into it. Thank y'all for stopping in. I don't know if y'all, hey, can someone leave a comment down there in the comment section? I don't think my comments is even going through down there. I don't see nothing popping up. If y'all leaving likes, y'all leaving anything in there, I do not see it. You know, I do not see it. So I'm not ignoring your comments. I don't see any comments coming through. I don't see any comments. And I don't know if it's because my signal I don't know, due to the fact that it's my provider. I'm not for sure. But if y'all can be so kindly, man, it's not over here. If y'all can be so kind and leave a comment on this video once I post it, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. You know, so RV in the shop. Now I had quite a few things done on my RV, y'all. I took it in there because there was a guy, a couple guys, working on it. And one decided, hey, you know what? We're gonna put an aftermarket fuel pump in there. Put an aftermarket fuel pump in there. And when they put the aftermarket fuel pump in there, guess what? It wasn't working. Now, he's supposed to be a mechanic. Yeah, man, I worked the old school cars and all that, you know, and this is how we normally did it back in the days and this and that. Yeah, it sounded good. I ordered the fuel pump, dropped the fuel tank, that's what he did. Put it up in there, yeah, I'm gonna run it up to the front and blah, 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 clean the fuel tanks out, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Sounded good, right? So, I took it there because it wasn't, it would just, you know, act like it wanted to start up, but didn't start up. Okay, Queen BJ, hey, what's going on? What's going on, Queen BJ? I appreciate you riding along with me. I'm just riding and telling the story about this RV. I appreciate you riding along. Thank you for stopping in. By the way, how you doing there, Queen BJ? How you doing? How's the weather your way? You know, you out there enjoying the weather. You know, I appreciate you stopping in. For all those hit a like. You know, share, subscribe if y'all don't mind. Join the tribe. I appreciate y'all for that. Each and every last one of y'all. I know y'all had more things to do. Y'all decided to come in and ride along with the Off-Grid Trucker after night hours. This is after night hours story time. You know, just riding along. We'll tell you the story about the RV, my RV, and why you should not get an RV. And I'm gonna give you that at the end. So y'all go come on, ride along with me. So I was talking about that I had an aftermarket fuel pump put on my RV. Guy act like he knew what he was doing. So I'm on the road. Let me know. I'm on the road. I'm not there personally to see. You know, he has the key to the RV and stuff like that, fixing on it, blah 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 blah. You know, he let me hear what's going on, show me videos, send me videos and everything like that. Right? So he put it on there. I think I got in town when I finally paid him. I got in town. He showed me everything, all the things that he done. You know, it still wasn't turning over, like hesitant to turn over. So he said this and that, this and that. So long story short, y'all, I paid this guy. He put an aftermarket fuel pump on there. Why? It still wasn't working. So people came over, other mechanics came over, looked at it, talked about it, came up with a solution of what it could be, how they know it's that, if it ain't this, it's that. You know how they do it. So they wasn't able to figure it out. Tested the wires, see if they was hot, see if they was, you know, going to the right place, stuff like that. One mechanic wanted to take the whole thing back out and restart over again for him to get paid. Another mechanic wanted, you know, he wanted to put a, oh, you know what? They asked me, what did I get an alternator put in? I did get an alternator put in there. Brand new alternator. So yeah, I did get an alternator. They said, yeah, it look new. But I'm gonna get to that. So y'all make sure y'all remind me of the two things. I think I forgot the first thing I asked y'all to remind me of. But I guess I'll get to it. Y'all listening, please put it down in the chat, or y'all remind me later on. what it was. Don't let me forget it. But so I get there, right? The RV get there. Now mind you, the RV, they've been working on the thing for about a week, y'all. About a week or more. It's just to try. Now I had the RV towed over to the said mechanic shop. Said mechanic shop. Sitting out there on the street. So things end up happening. State Highway Patrol, a police officer, called me in the morning. Hey, this your RV? Yes, sir. They can't be sitting there. If it's sitting there longer than till tomorrow, if it's there till tomorrow, I'm going to tow your RV. I said, why you got to tow my RV, officer? Well, it don't got the tags on it. I said, yes, it does. The tags is wrong. I said, what? I said, them tags ain't wrong. So, the neighbor was end up calling the police on the said mechanic. All his stuff been out there, you know. Stuff cars all up and down the street. I guess people all type of night out there, whatever going on, I don't know. So, I go to, long story short, I end up having to spend about $600. Close to it, about $4. To get my RV towed. Towed to where it's at now. Right? So after they towed my RV, after the police threatened me that they're going to tow my RV to the impound lot because my tags didn't match up. But let me tell you this, y'all. I got my tags from the DMV. The VIN number, everything. I got my title, registration, and all of that. So this officer told me my VIN, my tags wasn't right. I get to the BMV, I bring it up to them, they type it up in the computer. They say, yeah, it is. The tag's right. I said, but the officer said it wasn't. So he lied. He lied. That's what he did. He said the RV cannot be sitting on the road no longer. It's got to be moved every day, every 2 days. I said, sir, it's an RV. It runs. It has tags. I said, do you say that to every car? That's what I wanted. I didn't say it to him for real. I was thinking this, like, do you say it's to every car broke down? No, you don't. But if they don't got tags on it, you turn around and you tow the vehicle. You put a sticker on it as a warning. You come back. The car haven't been moved, then you tow it. But if it got tags on it, you don't worry about it. You can have a flat tire. And this was in the hood. It ain't like it was in the suburb. So he probably hating because he didn't have an RV. But anyway, I don't know what was on his mind. But I ended up paying about $400. Get my RV towed to the shop. So it got towed to the shop. And it was actually on, when I got told, it was on Sunday. So they got in on a Monday. That Monday, they called me that Monday. Said, sir, but your RV running. I said, shut up. No, you don't. I said, yeah, we do. Got it running right now. So have the RV up and running. Come to find out about my RV settings for so long that things started to go bad on the RV. I know, right, Queen BG? I know, shaking my head. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, got my RV towed. Let me go back before then, y'all. That's not the first tow that I had to get. So when I first mechanic was working on it, something ended up happening. They had to have it moved and stuff like that, or the landowner, he didn't want the RV to be in the backyard. ended up moving my RV in the damn alley. In the alley. And when he first moved it and tried to drive it somewhere, he busted something in the RV. And I had to get the whole darn guy. Another guy had to come out there. I think I paid him about $2,000, $1,500, something like that, to fix it. I appreciate the love, appreciate the love, appreciate it. So that was $1,500 to fix it. Move the RV, to move the RV back into the alley, y'all. EJ, what's up, EJ? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Appreciate the love, appreciate the love. 10-4 crew in the building, 10-4 crew in the building. Appreciate the love, no bro, appreciate it, man. Hey, I'm telling a story, man, about my RV, man. So yeah. And I'm saying this is why I would not never get another RV. So the mechanic ended up moving my RV back in the alley. The city. So come to find out, when I went to go pick my RV up, they busted my window out in the back, on my side. You know, the big side window on the RV? Busted it out. Glass all inside my RV. It's all open, almost like crackheads and junkies and everybody else go over there and have a party. Right? Oh, matter of fact, it looked like they was trying to steal it because my steering wheel, my column was broke, like they was trying to peel it. But still ain't. But evidently it didn't work. I don't know, something stopped it. So, the city ended up coming and threatened to tow my RV. Now, I'm on the right. I'm on the road. I'm working out here on the road. I'm hearing all this information. Police coming to the door. Police want me to move it. Threaten, if I don't move it, they're going to tow it to the impound lot. So the first time, I'm telling you, when my window was busted out in the alley, I didn't know. I think, yeah. The mechanic told me that somebody busted the window out. It looked like they tried to steal it. I said, what? Why did you put it back in the alley? This is the only place that we could have put it. We could have took it to, whatever. Right? I didn't charge them for that. I didn't charge them for it. So, they end up towing my vehicle again, y'all, to the impound lot. I don't know if the tow truck driver had to get in there and bust the window out to climb through there. I'm not for sure. I don't know if he tried to steal it. I don't know the whatever happened to it. What would he say? DJ said, oh, okay, how you doing tonight, bro? Hey, I'm doing well, bro. Doing well. All sleepy to Yahuwah. I'm doing well, man. I'm out here. I was gonna do another different live, but you know, it got dark. So I said, you know what? Let me do an after dark ride and tell. These are these segments right here. After dark ride and tell. Right? And so, come to find out, my RV got towed to the impound lot. Now, I had to pay for the tow for the RV. Right? As long as it sit up in there. I had to pay the tow truck bill. And I had to pay for the being up in the tow yard. And I had to get all the information, stuff like that, in order to get my RV out of the tow yard, y'all. I had to get it towed out the tow yard. So now, that was another $600. Remind you how much I paid for the RV. I paid about 3 bands for it. So just in tow expensive alone, I'm at about $1,500, $2,000. That's before the work. That ain't including the work that I had done on it. Now, let's fast forward. I had to get it towed to, remember I had to get it towed because the police threatened me. I had to get it towed to the, yeah, absolutely, Queen BG. Queen BG said, no freaking way. Yes, Yes. And so I'm like, why you put my RV back there in the back? Well, it's the only place that we can put it. Boom, windows busted. The big window. The big one. That's gonna cost about another $600 to get fixed. I had to pay for another steering column. Because they tried to peel it. They broke the steering column to try to get up there and steal the RV, y'all. I'm heated. So fast forward. It's in the shop right now. And so they got it running, remember? They got it running. The next day, maybe, they opened up about 7 to 8, about 9 to 10, that thing was running. They called me. Hey, we got your RV running. What? I'm excited as can be. So they looking at it, it's running. I'm ready to send somebody up there to go pick it up. They said, hey, oil is leaking out of it. Transmission, what did he say? He said that you need what is that? Manifold. I said, what? So remind you, when I drove this RV there, it was driving good. Only thing it was, I had to get a carburetor rebuilt. My carburetor had to get rebuilt. I got a Hershey Mountain carburetor. No, my fault, not a Hershey Mountain, it's a Harley. For those who don't know. So they said, yeah, fumes. But when I was driving it, right, I had to roll the window down. I'm like, man, because I know the engine sits right there on your right hand side, right there by where all your components stuff at, like the windshield wiper fluid, your windshield wiper, stuff like that. It sits right over there. That's your engine. It sits right there in the middle. So I had to roll the window down, getting a headache, like, whoo, man. You know what I mean? The fumes are strong. That's how an R&B smell. You know, so come to find out, they ain't how it smelled. So when it got there, they said, man, you have fumes shooting out of the carburetor. It's not going to the right place. I said, oh, Father. Now remind y'all, the only thing I'm doing and trying to do and been trying to do for years was get the RV out there to my damn land. And I'm spending money on money, wasting time for people, what's it called that, guesstimating on what's going on with it, and they don't have no expertise, but it's my fault. But try to put people to work because of their word, saying that they can do something, don't know what the heck they doing. So, end up having to get a carburetor rebuilt on the RV. So, get it. It takes about 2-3 weeks. They had to send it out, get it rebuilt, bring it back in. $1,500 later. $1,500 later. No, my fault. $1,000 later, y'all. Remember what I paid for the RV? I only paid about $2,500 for it. With the new carburetor, then they said, yeah, it's getting better. Then they said, there's no heating shield. You know, when the heat comes up, to keep the heat and stuff from getting inside of the cab or around the engine, no heating shield. Now, I had to get a heating shield. Yeah, it's getting better. So, they went out there. It was cold. Y'all know how cold it was. Tried to start it up. Battery's completely dead. No jumping, nothing. That like everything, all the cores, all the stuff is done in the battery. It's been jumped too many times. Now, I gotta get, guess what? 2 new batteries. how much that was. 2 new batteries for RV. $500. $500. Are y'all keeping track of how much I'm at right now? We ain't even done yet. $500. Two brand new batteries. So now, I'm like, oh, y'all already know how I'm feeling right now, just like y'all would, right? I'm like, nah, man. I said, listen, I'm almost getting mad, ready to cuss the dude, the mechanic out. I said, man, y'all just find this stuff. Only thing I'm trying to do is get the damn RV down to the land, and it can sit. Man, I want you to get there safe. Now, guess what? If he didn't notice the carburetor and gas was shooting everywhere, I could have had a carburetor fire. It could have caught on fire by the carburetor. It's getting hot, be driving hours on hours on hours and hours. And I seen videos where cars, catch fire. It's called carburetor fire. Right? And so, I ended up getting the carburetor rebuilt to Holly. I had to get 2 brand new batteries, another $500. Money. Going into this thing. What's that? What did EJ say? Yep. That sounds about right, bro. Dang. Yeah, man. Yeah, it sounds about right. Yeah, for the batteries. But I meant to ask them too, make sure y'all got my old batteries in there, because I got a warranty on the batteries that I was on. So, got the batteries. Heating shield. Rebuilt poly carburetor. Now, they called me today. They said, mechanic went out there, tuned up the carburetor, and the transmission wasn't going into gear. It was like, then they checked, there was no oil in it. Oil leaked out. The head mechanic said, oh, not only that, alternator. So they say if it was wiring, could have been bad on it or something like that, they got to go, and that's $100 and some an hour for diagnostic. I said, God, come on, man. He said, I know. He said, I wasn't expecting this either. I said, you said the transmission? Now remind y'all, I just had 2 transmissions done. One in my Infiniti, that was 5 bands. I had one in my F-150, that was 35 or 4,000, one of the 2 for that. And I know you ain't talking about another transmission for this damn RV. I know it's not. That thing was shifting good. Shifting good. Shifting good, I'm telling you. So he said, I know, I drove it. When he got here, he drove it around the lot to see what was wrong with it. And he said one thing about cars and stuff like that, you get into a problem, you find out this wrong, that wrong, this wrong, that wrong, this wrong. And this ain't a cheap spot. I only took it there because I knew they was good. But damn, not good enough to where you're ripping my pockets out. He said, well, I'm gonna try to keep it underneath an hour. But if the mechanic say this and say that, he gonna call me. Or I told him to get in touch with me before he go forth with the word, whatever. I know it ain't an alternator. I just had an alternator, brand new alternator put up in there, brand new. But he said, yeah, the alternator look new. He said, maybe wiring, maybe mice or something got up in there. They eating my darn wires up. But man, so what else was it? So he gonna try. So he said he gonna call. Now this is all. Now this part happened today, y'all. This happened today. That's why I want to get on here, vent a little bit, let y'all know, hey, I'm human too. I go through it. Just let y'all know, you know what I mean? Like, hey, this is how I was feeling, real talk. But I didn't take it out on anybody. I bring it over to the tribe. I bring it on social media, so where, you know, I'm not speaking to anybody directly regarding it. But it's frustrating. It's absolutely frustrating when you do. I don't know what you're doing, my guy. When you're dealing with stuff, and then I'm on a time frame. I'm trying to get things transferred out there to the ranch, but one thing it is, y'all, you gotta have faith in the Yahuwah. You gotta have faith in the Most High. Things happen for a reason. Things happen for a reason. I got so much stuff I need to do, gotta take care of, and the enemy try to come in and try to distract, try to deter you, you know, from moving forward. I'm not allowing that to happen. The enemy is a lie. The enemy is a lie. All praise to the Most High for everything that's taking place. Because it's taking the place for a reason. It's taking the place for a reason. For things to get fixed. But yet he blessed me with a job where I'm able to take care of a lot of things which I need to take care of, so I can take care of what I need to take care of. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to get out there to the ranch. So I told him, go ahead, find out, check the wiring, check the electric. You know, you got to do a diagnostic on it. Man, went from me paying $500 to finish getting it out to $800, and now my tab is going to be, I don't know what this is going to be now. Oh, I forgot, y'all. Remember I told you that guy put a aftermarket fuel pump on there? The owner said it had to be a toggle switch because when the car was running, the pump stayed running. And that's a health hazard, and it could cause some issues, right? So they had to put a toggle switch on it. It's like a kill switch on the fuel pump. So, wanted to be able to steal it. But then somebody hit me up in the marketplace, oh, hey, will you take $4,500 for it? I think, get up out of here. I wish I would take some $45. I'll keep that thing and let it sit and rot in the ranch before I take $4,500 for it. All that money I put in it. Customized work, got custom material, custom things and that thing. Nah, heck no, I ain't paying for giving up, you know, $4,500. Shoot, as y'all know, I just put $4,500 just in toes. No. Hey, I appreciate y'all stopping in. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you don't mind coming into the room. Share it, y'all. Subscribe if you haven't. You know, this is late night hour. Sip and chat. Sip and chat. I'm sipping on some tea. What you sipping on out there? You know, what y'all sipping on this evening? I know y'all had a long day. What y'all sipping on? Malaka, shalom. Malaka in the building. You know what I mean? So, this is sipping, after hour sip and chop. I made up all type of names. I made up all type of things, right? I'm gonna go back. This you know, after hour with the off-grid trucker. Sip and chat. This is a sip and chat hour. Late night hour sip and chat. You know what I mean? So okay, sipping on some water. All right, check. Sipping on some water. You know, yeah, so definitely, you know, y'all make sure that y'all send this video. Y'all like it. First of all, those coming in, like, share, subscribe, all that goodness. You know, and those who going through some things, I want y'all to send this video out to them. You know, hopefully it can motivate and encourage them from being so far frustrated to where they want to put hands on somebody. Because listen, there's been times I want to put hands on them. But you know what? I can't do it. I got too much to lose. You know, too much to lose. I lost a lot of money, as y'all heard and y'all see. You know, but I went ahead and told the mechanics to go ahead and find out what the electrical problem is. I told them to put some coolant in it, put some oil in it. He said that by sitting for so long over the winter, you know, to where they went to go move it or whatnot, to bring it up to the shop. When it was up to the shop, you know, bring it up there to where now he going out there checking for the puddle and stuff like that, see what's going on with it. I'm like, man, come on, man. We got to get that thing together. We got to get it together. I said, man, one thing I don't want you to do is get out there. Then he told me my tires. He told me my tires, by sitting for so long, they like tie rotted. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my God, now the tires? Man, I put so much darn money in that thing, I may turn it to a food truck now. I gotta get some money out of it. I might have to turn that thing into a food trailer. I might have to turn it into a food trailer. You know? And matter of fact, I'm gonna do a live and I'm gonna get people's suggestion on here as well. As far as should I turn it into a food trailer or not. So yeah, one thing I would not do. For those who looking to get an RV, and for those, I thank y'all for staying, waiting patiently to hear why I would not get a RV again. See, DJ, yes, you, see, yes, you, that you got to get some money back. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely, EJ. That's what I was thinking too, man. You know, I got to, now I paid almost $2,500 for that RV. And what y'all just heard me calculate, I got way more. I got about total 8,000 easily in that RV. Not in the work of it, but just as far as the mechanical side of it, you know, I can't really add the tolls and stuff like that. But yeah, but as far as the work I done, you know, rebuilt carburetor, you know, new alternator in there, heat shield in it, new batteries on it, inside done, customized, bathroom stretched a little bit, bedroom customized, shelves customized, doors customized. You know, it sleeps about. It's got a private. It's got a master bedroom in there. Got new shelves built all around it. It's got a bathroom. Like I said, bathroom, full shower. I stretched the shower out a little bit. I got a new toilet in that thing. Got shelves all in there. Fresh wood in there. And I over the cab area. You can put another queen size bed in there. You got small children. You got a queen bed. You know how many children you can fit up there. You know what I mean? So you can probably fit about 4 up there. You know what I mean? And not only that, area that fold down to another bed too. Somebody can sleep on that. Maybe 2 people can sleep on that. You know, I got a full kitchen. Got a stove. Got a 4-eye burner in that thing. You know, a full refrigerator in that thing. You know, microwave in there. Man, that's a moving apartment. It's a 34-footer. You know what I mean? 34-footer. And it had some rain issues, water damage. I got all the water damage issues taken care of on there. You know, like I said, there's still some extra work for someone who want to buy it, but I don't think I'm going to sell it. I'm going to go ahead and keep it and turn that thing into a food truck. I gotta make some money out of it, off of it. It cost me too much. Oh, so anyway, what I was saying on why I would never buy another RV. This is why. I want y'all to take notes. I want y'all to share the video. Like the video too for those coming to the room. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for stopping in the late night, sip and chat. Late night sip and chat with the off-grid truck. Thank y'all. What y'all sipping on? Hope y'all sipping on something nice. Some water, some tea, you know what I mean? Some herbal remedies and whatnot to help the digestive system things going on right now. Hit that like button for me if y'all don't mind coming to the room, please. Like, share, subscribe, all that goodness. I appreciate y'all. You know, make sure when y'all tap in, y'all let me know where you're tapping in from. I appreciate it. Thank you. But anyway, I would never get another RV because of the simple reason of why I'm going through so much now with the darn RV, because it's been sitting. When you let this RV sit, the fuel lines coagulates, the fuel in the gas tank. If you're not moving it, it's going to coagulate and it's going to cause some effects. Your oil is not moving out through the system, the transmission, everything can lock up. You know what I mean? You got gas that's still up in there. You know, during the winter time, you ain't moving it, maybe lock up. And then it's gonna mess everything up when you're gonna start that thing up next season or whatever. Then you're going on vacation, or you're going to the shop. You're going to the shop. That's what happened to mine. And that's what happened to every other person that has an RV, regardless if you winterize it or not. You know what I mean? These things can and will happen. You know what I'm saying? This RV was driving perfectly. The only thing I may have to get on that thing while the gas is coming in the cab as it was a new carburetor. That's it. Transmission good, slipping. I mean, it was moving, slipping good. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I had to get some batteries. You know, we all got to get batteries after a while. You know what I mean? Yeah, Malcolm, these are things that's going on. These are things that's happening. You know what I mean? And so, what I would just get a pull behind, y'all. Y'all get y'all a pull behind trailer. You know, the one that you pull behind your RV. I mean, not your RV. Pull behind your dually or your car. You know, they got the hitch. The hitch. Put that thing up on the hitch and pull it downstream. Because if anything ever happens to your your trailer, guess what? I mean, your vehicle, you can go rent a truck and pull it, or you can unhook the truck, lower the landing gear down on the trailer, and someone can come and hook up to the trailer and take it to the destination. Or you can get a rental truck from Enterprise or Avis, or whatever you're choosing, and hook up, take off. But an RV, that got a motor in it, and if that motor don't turn, you ain't gonna be moving. You got to go call a tow truck, and then you got to get towed to a shop, and that's gonna be the final destination until you get it fixed. If you got a pull behind, you don't got to worry about it. So I would trade in my RV for a pull behind trailer. Or next, you know what? I'm gonna make this keep the RV. Turn that into a food trailer, and then from there, I'm gonna get another trailer. I'll find another trailer to where a camper. Find a camper, not an RV, a camper, where I can pull behind a truck or SUV, 4-wheel drive. And that's going to be it on that. That's going to be it. That's all. So, that's where we stand, y'all, right now with the RV. I let y'all know what was going on with it. I let y'all know how much money could possibly go into it if you let these things sit. But if you let that camper sit, you don't got to worry about no fuel. You're gelling up your fuel tanks, finding the aftermarket fuel pump. Worry about your training, worry about your alternator. No batteries, none of that. None of that. Hook that thing up to an SUV or a pickup truck and you go on about your business. Alright? So, hey, I thank y'all for coming in. I thank y'all for coming in, riding along with me. You know, after hour, you know, sip and chat with the off-grid truck. You know, so yeah, like I said, I don't have no animosity, nothing against my mechanics. Y'all do what y'all do. That's your hustle. That's your hustle. You know, but guess what? I will refer you back to this video. Any mechanic do any work for me, from now on, you will not get any money up front. You won't even get half the money. When you're done with your job, you won't get paid for the job. Period. You will have to put all your money to everything that I want and pay me, and I'll pay you after. That's how it's going to go down from now on. Alright, so y'all send this video to that mechanic before you go to work. Or say, look, I want you to watch this video real quick. You know what I mean? I'm going to do a short on it too. The short going to be, do not pay your mechanic before doing the work. You do the work, you get paid. You don't do the work, as you said, according to the contract that we're going to bring forward, I'm going to take you to court, I'm going to put a lien on your business. That's it. That's all. That's how we're going to get out. Till next time, thank you for stopping in. Off-grid truck, late night, sip and chat. Y'all be blessed. Stay safe.